So I am the sales director for both disability and critical illness products here at Mutual of Omaha. Today we're going to cover the Priority Income Protection. It's a brand new product that we released last year. Very different and very new to the market. There's no other product out there like it. It's very simplified, and you'll see how easy it is actually for you now to sell disability products to your clients. Fun fact for you, the very first policy that Mutual of Omaha ever sold was a disability policy back in 1909. So we've been in the marketplace with disability products for over 100 years. Now this is a brand new product that I think you're going to like. So what is disability? It's really all about protecting our greatest asset, which is our paycheck. If you ask most people what their greatest asset is, for some reason they tend to take their paycheck a little bit for granted. They may tell you it is their house. However, without that paycheck, we're not going to be able to afford to pay, all of our monthly expenses. It could be your mortgage, car payment, grocery bills, all your utilities. So our paycheck is a very important asset that we have. So what happens if someone becomes too hurt or sick to work? What's going to happen to that income that we have? How are we going to maintain our current lifestyle? How do we pay those bills? And what's going to happen to their retirement dreams and other financial goals? So we kind of need to understand the needs. So we have about a 1 in 3 chance of becoming disabled at least one time prior to the age of 65. And the average disability lasts about 34.6 months. So if someone doesn't have a disability insurance policy, can their emergency savings last 34.6 months? Usually the answer is going to be no. So are your clients prepared? Most people think that disability claims are due to accidents. However, the majority of claims are actually due to illnesses or back injuries, cancer or heart disease, and other illnesses actually cause the majority of long-term absences. So we really have to consider where our income sources would come from if we had a disability and we couldn't get that paycheck. We could look at our savings. However, for most people, the average savings account is less than $2,000. That's really not going to last us very long. We could borrow money. However, it's going to be very hard to get a loan from a bank if we don't have an income. There may be group long-term disability insurance available through work. However, for most people, they don't have that luxury, and those actual benefits are not enough for them. Social Security, we could file a claim for Social Security. However, they only approve 35% of all claims. There's at least a 6-month waiting list to get on Social Security, and it actually is on average 12 to 18-month wait. And those benefit amounts that you get from Social Security are going to be less than about $1,000 a month. So that's not going to last you very long. We could have workers' compensation. However, that only happens for on-the-job accident or sickness. So we're not covered for off-the-job. Or we could have an individual disability income insurance policy. So why did we develop this new DI product? We do have a traditional disability product. We've been in the marketplace with that product for over 10 years right now. And our biggest struggle in the DI industry is how do we get your average life and health agent to ask their clients to buy disability insurance. We understand they're not DI specialists. There's a lot of moving parts on our traditional products. And advisors, they really don't want to be on the phone with an underwriter at the time when they're sitting down with their clients and getting them signed up for a policy. So we did a bunch of market research. We spent about $250,000 on this research. And what advisors told us is they're looking for a product that they can easily understand and easily apply. And consumers told us that they're looking for a product that they can easily understand but also easily find value in. So that's what we did. We developed a product that's not only easy to apply, it's very easy to understand and easy for you to underwrite. And that product is called the Priority Income Protection. It's no hassle disability insurance. We have an e-application with this product, which I'll go into a little bit more into the presentation here. But it's one of the only disability products that we know of that has an e-app. Very quick issue product, knockout underwriting, very simplified type of product. So the target market for this product is any individual that is collecting a paycheck. So there's a huge market and huge potential for you guys to sell this product to your clients. Income levels of anywhere from $25,000 to $100,000. And here's the product description. It's a very simple and easy to understand product that pays a short-term disability benefit for off-the-job accident or sickness. So this product is only for off-the-job. However, 95% of all claims actually happen off the job, and we would hope that workman's compensation would cover your clients if anything happened on the job. Benefit amounts anywhere from $300 to $4,000 a month. Benefit periods of 1, 2, or 3 years. And elimination period, another unique thing about the product is that's not a moving part for you. So it's set in stone. It's 30 days for accident, 90 days for sickness. With our market research that we did, consumers told us that they could wait 30 days after an accident and 90 days after a sickness to receive that benefit amount. Issue age on the product is 18 to 61. And then the premium structure. This is what makes this product different. There are no occupational classes on the product. It's a rate chart, tobacco, non-tobacco, unisex rates. So if anybody out there could not get disability insurance because of what they did for a living, for instance, if they were a pilot, coal miner, a roofer, a bartender, any of those non-insurable occupations, you can get disability insurance now with this product. We do not care what you do for a living. We will take anyone, no matter what you do, as long as you're relatively healthy. It is a guaranteed renewable product to age 65. We do not have a policy fee on this product. And then the e-application and quoting tool. So if you are familiar with our Medicare supplement e-application, we have built a similar e-app located within Sales Professional Access. It's on that homegrown system, very intuitive. If you're familiar with e-applications, the great thing about it is they're very hard to mess up. So what that means is every application that you write is going to come in very clean to us, which means that the policies are going to get underwritten a lot quicker. So it is knockout underwriting questions. We have about 15 knockout questions, and what that means is if your client can answer no to all of these questions, then they will be issued a policy. We do a pharmacy check. There is a height weight chart and random telephone interviews, which happen about 1 out of every 10. The reason we do the random telephone interviews, we just want to make sure we're getting good business in the door. And then it is a standard decline up-down rating on these policies, no exclusions. So your client is either going to get issued the app or they will be declined. And then the application, if in good order, should be processed in only a few days. If you do the e-application, we are actually averaging less than 24-hour turnaround on those, which is very huge selling point for us, because with our traditional disability product, on average it takes about 21 days from submission to issue. This is only 24 hours, so a very quick turnaround, which means you as the agent get paid a lot faster, and there's a lot less buyer's remorse by the client. So here's the e-application process. Once you go into Sales Professional Access, you log in. You'll click on the Priority Income Protection e-application link. This is the very first screen that you're going to see within that. So this is our quoting page. All you'll have to do is put in the state, whether the client uses tobacco or not, their birth date, the annual earned income, and then the monthly benefit amount. So the nice thing about this is if your client only makes, say, for instance, $30,000, the monthly benefit amount will go up to the maximum amount that they can get. So they can only get either $44,000 a month or 70% of their income. So for instance, if they only made $30,000, obviously that would be a lot less than $4,000 a month. So you will see the maximum amount in that drop-down box that they can get. All you'll have to do then is hit Update Quote, and you'll get three choices. You'll get the 12-month, the 24-month, and the 36-month benefit period options. From this screen, if you would want to email the client the quote, you can do that by just putting in their email address, or you can hit Select This Plan. Once you hit Select This Plan, it'll go directly into the application. However, for instance, say if your client only wanted a monthly benefit amount of $1,500. Well, you can easily go back to this quote screen, update the quote, hit Get Quote, and you'll be shown the three benefit options for that price. So very affordable product, $1,500 a month for a 12-month benefit period is only around $36 a month. So very affordable premiums on this. You hit Select This Plan, and you'll go directly into the application. So if you're familiar with the Medicare Supplement dashboard that you have on that e-application, it works very similar as well. So once you go into the application part of this, it will actually start saving to your dashboard, which means that you can come back and revisit the application at a later date, and all your progress will be saved. So in this first tab here, we're going to see the personal section. Very standard there. You'll just have to enter in all of the client's information. Then we have an employment section tab. We do ask for the occupation. However, that is just for back office statistics. That will not affect whether we issue or decline the application. The only questions that really will affect the application on the screen would be the income, and the client does have to make at least $15,000 a year, and then they do have to work at least 30 hours a week. However, they can be working a couple different jobs to get those 30 hours. From there, there's a health question section, a payment section, and once you make it through those next two sections, you'll be shown a confirmation page. Once you're shown the confirmation page, the client will be sent an email directly, and from there they'll just have a box that they'll have to go into and complete the e-signature process. Once that is completed on their end, that will be sent directly to the underwriters, and the policy will be either declined or issued within 24 hours. So here's a look at some more of the premiums on this. So if you had a client that was anywhere in the age range of 40 to 44, and they were looking, say, for a 2-year benefit of $1,000 a month, that would be a $34 premium per month. If they were looking for $2,000, that would be around $68 a month. So very affordable premiums on this. So if you're currently selling life insurance policies, obviously you are selling your clients those policies to help protect their families after they die. Well, they definitely should be buying a disability income insurance policy to protect their families while they're still living. So if you're selling our Term Life Express product at all and are familiar with that product, this is a very good product to cross-sell with that because the underwriting is very similar. It's very simplified underwriting on that product. The underwriting questions are very similar, and there's very similar underwriting questions with that, and they both issue very quickly. So the key benefits of this product, it's a very simple, easy, and convenient product for you as the agent to sell. Very quick underwriting, I mentioned numerous times, under 24 hours. and it's a very affordable product, but it's going to give your clients that peace of mind that they have income continuation if they come down with any accident or sickness and they cannot any longer receive that paycheck. So here's the current state approval. We are currently in about 42 or so odd states. The last one that we just were approved in a couple months ago is Florida. So huge distribution for us across the entire United States. It does look like I have a few questions, so I'll go ahead and address them right now. One thing I do want to mention before I get to that, if you are not familiar with our new iPhone or Android application, smartphone application, I would recommend downloading this. Most of our products are on there, and it's an easy tool for you to use as the agent. Once you download, it's a free app. You'll be able to quote all of our products using that application. So this product that I went over today is on that application. As you can see, all of our life products, the critical illness product that I'll be going over a little bit later today is on this. So all you have to do is go into Google Play or the Apple iPhone store, type in Mutual of Omaha quotes. You'll see our Indian head pop up. Go ahead and download that. And once you download it, you do not need to be connected to the internet to use it afterwards. It will periodically update if we have any changes on rates with any of the products, but it's a very easy application for you to use, so I recommend using that. All right.
Are you able to read all the chat questions?
Yes, let's see. Will this be available to business owners? Yes, you can sell this to business owners. It is an individual contract. It will not cover the business such as business overhead expense. We do have a traditional disability product that I did mention called DI Choice. Within that portfolio, there is a business overhead expense product. So if that's something you're looking for, you can contact me after the call, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. So the benefit periods are 1, 2, or 3 years on this product. If you're looking for a long-term disability product, we do offer that on our DI Choice portfolio. However, that is a fully underwritten product. It's not simplified issue like this product. So how can I see the knockout underwriting questions? You'll need to log into Sales Professional Access, or you can contact me directly and I can get you an application or get you help with logging into Sales Professional Access. This product is currently pending in the state of California. California is a very hard state to get into. So I don't have a timeline of when we'll be approved. We are working with the state of California to get approved. There's a question on commissions. I would go ahead and direct you back to your upline on that, and they can help you. And then I have a question, is this renewable after each ending period? So this is a guaranteed renewable product up to age 65. Once you would actually use your entire benefit, then you would be not able to apply again for the product. Contact info. So let me go back to my slide here. So here is my contact information. Please feel free to reach out to me either by phone or email address. I'm more than happy to help you out. Let's see. All right, Judy. I can go ahead and send that to you. I'll write down your email address. So at the time of application, we do not actually take or verify income. What we will do is verify the income upon claim. So for instance, if you were making, say, $50,000 once you signed up for the policy, and 2 years down the road you filed a claim, we'll go ahead and take your financial documentation, tax forms, and then use the highest income amount that you had made in the past 2 years. All right. Well, I appreciate everyone's time today. Please email me if you do have more questions. I'm more than happy to help you out. But thank you very much for having me on the call, and I look forward to working with all of you.